Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Finally back at the shop. Right now, today, I'm going to be doing the front splitter. So I got an Aero Blitz splitter for it. So I'm going to be in here reinforcing this this lip so I can attach it to it. And then I got my new Wastegates, which are going to be replaced while it's here. So I think it's going to stay here overnight. And I'm going to get those in fairly shortly here. I got that new Funk Motorsports turbo blanket, the inside out one, protecting my things now. So I just got the same ones that I got before. They're the Ultragate 38s. I tried to order the exact same ones. See how that one has a flat top? These ones are the Gen 5s. I don't know, I thought I ordered the Gen 4s, but I guess not. This splitter just fit the car.
Hope you have a big trunk, because I'm putting my bike in it.
Look how close that is. So I'm just lining it up right now. It's pretty wide.
I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge.
That's basically where it's gonna sit though. I'm gonna have to park on the street and watch for the curbs. I bought a really nice bag of hex bolts off the Restore for $2. These things are wicked, and I'm gonna put these to use with this splitter. Alright, she's up off the ground. I have to use these homemade ramps right now because I'm trying to find a quick jack. I almost got one the other day for 900 bucks on Marketplace, but I'm really trying to find one, but I think that's good enough. Alright, so I'm starting to get the show on the road. As much as I do not want to take this fucking downpipe off again, I have to. I've also come to the conclusion that I think I'm actually going to go. Got the V-band there. I'm going to do an upsizer from 3 to 3.5 and send 3.5 inch all the way back because I like a loud rotary.
Loud noises!
And I've already blown out the baffling out of this exhaust, so I got to find a better one. So I'm trying to get that bolt right down there, and then I'm going to go underneath. I've already got the first one, but after I'm going to go underneath and then go get the two bottom ones and then the other V-band, and then this should be coming right back out. I'm trying to jack up the rear here too, and I don't think there's enough room. Ugh. It's slowly coming up, I think. The main reason why I'm jacking this up because I got two new tires for this. Yeah, it's same size, 255 4017, except they're Cooper RS3. There's some really nice looking tread on it. Got a pretty good deal on them, so I had to scoop them up because these ones are extremely bald, and I wonder why. Alright, so my wheels are off. I'm gonna get new tires. My girlfriend showed up, so we're gonna change her tires to the Summers. And I found this, which we're not gonna talk about. Got a new gas cap today, so all this stuff will stop. You'll never see that. I'm gonna flock all this, so it's gonna get like a textured, kind of velvety feeling, I think. Flock that and flock all the back. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do her wheels. Then I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing. Alright, got her summer tires on. She's good to go. She's all torqued up.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm gonna get back to this. Next time you'll see me, this will be out. So for the second time or third time in the last few months, this is coming back out. I think that's good. I can go under. There. Millimeter by millimeter. Piece of shit. Alright. Here's the bottom wastegate. Alright, both wastegates are out. I'm bleeding, and I'm not in a good mood.
This has turned out to be one of the most fucked up days of my life.
But they're out. Stupid. This is great. So I got the fittings here, right, for the copper lines. And they're obviously too big, right? Nothing goes that well. They're too big. But if I flip it, it's the size. Okay, I just had to set up some plugs. This side's all plugged off. There's water cooling in this. Maybe one day I'll hook it up. See, look at the old one here. See how much space is in that? Watch.
And that's no good.
This one still might be okay. There's still pressure. Yeah, this one might be okay still. I plugged up the exhaust holes. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish it up. I got to find these fittings, but in a Dash 4AN. Hopefully some places around Penticton has those.
Good news, everyone.
Lordco had fittings, so we're good to go and we're good to continue on. I'm putting together the wastegate. The inner ring here, this is just going to go on top like that. Just closes off that little gap in there. Gasket, obviously you know where that goes. And then the two bolts are going to go through the bottom. And then I'm going to bolt it up on. And then the runner, the wastegate runner, is going to bolt into this. Let's see if I can do this one-handed.
Nice.
Okay, so these ones are a little bit bigger.
Huge.
I'm pretty worried, honestly. Because that is like right in line. So this part's really important because I'm doing the plumbing now and I have to make it work, obviously, with my controller. So the way I remember it is the closest here is on the bottom, those bottom ports. And then the furthest away, this side, is my top ports. This right here, this copper line right there goes into the top, onto the bottom wastegate. So I have to keep this side open on the top. Then I got to close the top on this side. And then we'll basically switch that bottom one and put it on the top. So top open, and then bottom's open. Remember, these lines are for the cooling. I really wish I had cooling in these because it is majorly needed. But maybe one day I'll hook that all up. TurboSmart is just, I don't know what they've done here. Check this out. Hold on, let me grab it. Their collector, whatever this thing is called, this is wider than the bolts don't go past the label. Like, you have to fight the bolt. Look at that. You can't even get the bolt past that. And then they have this giant ring, so you can't even get anything in there. Okay, it's finally on. I was swearing a little bit. My arm is dead. Top one was way easier. So they're both in now. They look so good in there, honestly. Like, come from the red and white. Look at the gold. You want to see the bright blue with the bright blue AN fittings. Kind of matches. Okay, so both sides of these fittings are they have a nipple on them for a flared end. So I'm just shaving it down flat so I can go inside the wastegate much easier. Better fitment. And the other side will still have a flare so I can put copper on it. So good news, the first copper line fits. Alright, second line is on the bottom wastegate. I just need to do both the lines on this one, and then the downpipe can go in. Okay, this is the last air line connected. All the plumbing is done. First runner is on. I just got to tighten it up. Bottom runner is just attached. I just got to detach it, throw the gasket in, put the gasket in between this V-band, and then close it up, and then do the V-band on the second set there, and then we're done. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll pick up the splitter on the next video. I didn't have time to do it. I'm thinking of different ideas with it. I think I'm going to build brackets instead of supporting the front lip. So I'm going to build separate brackets coming off the frame of the car to hold the splitter. So we're going to do that in the next one. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be soon, but I'm out for a week. Take care.